Okay, so let's talk about what happens when a group of nations decides to just flip the entire chessboard on a superpower. We're not talking about a war here, not with tanks and planes. No, this is something different. This is a counteroffensive built on bureaucracy, finance, and one incredibly powerful idea. We are done playing by your rules. This is the Sovereign Shield.
And it all kicks off with this. This single line on a screen in a dimly lit room. The moment the polite fiction just evaporates. The idea that this partnership, this mutual benefit, was never really mutual at all. It was a leash. And for the people watching, this isn't just a political soundbite. It's a declaration. It's a call to action.
And right here, this is the flashpoint. A bridge. A literal, physical symbol of connection and partnership. But the second one side decides to choke that connection, to hold it hostage for leverage, well, the other side finally sees it for what it truly is. That's not a deal between equals. That's a straight-up heist. Then, from the shadows, you get the real human cost of this betrayal. A soldier, someone who actually fought side by side with them, shared ammo when it really counted. That's what a partnership is built on. But this new behavior, this is something else entirely. It's the act of a pirate, boarding a friendly ship and just declaring it yours. The trust isn't just broken, it's been shattered. So, how do you fight back against a pirate? Not with cannons, not with soldiers. You start a clock. A relentless bureaucratic clock that introduces a new rule, a new hoop to jump through every 12 hours. The goal here isn't annihilation. It's maximum targeted disruption. And this is just a beautiful piece of high-friction bureaucracy. Every 12 hours, a new hoop. Just think about the sheer chaos this creates. One minute, your lumber imports are fine. The next, they're all rejected because they're measured in inches, not centimeters. An entire shipment of auto parts gets held up because every single screw needs a bilingual safety certificate. This isn't about stopping trade. It's about creating absolute supply chain whiplash. And when you lay it all out like this, you see the brilliant, ruthless logic behind it. This is not random chaos. Not at all. Look at the targets: energy, banking, agriculture, tech. It is a systematic dismantling of the superpower's economic lifelines, one critical sector at a time. And it's all building towards day 6, a total sovereignty reset. This is a controlled demolition of the old system. This is where the whole strategy gets its teeth. See, this isn't just one country taking a stand. That would be easy to crush. No, this is a coordinated counterpunch from a brand new alliance of 16 nations. Now, individually, they could probably be ignored, but together, they form a bloc with the collective economic and strategic weight to actually make the superpowers sit up and listen. And their strategy is it's perfect. They know they can't outmuscle the apex predator, the orca, so they don't even try. Instead, they become a living reef, this complex, passive system that is absolutely devastating to attack. The goal isn't to win a head-to-head fight, it's to make the very act of aggression so painful, so systemically frustrating that the predator just gives up and swims away with broken teeth. And this chart right here, this tells you exactly why that living reef strategy is their only move. I mean, just look at the economic disparity. A 13-to-1 disadvantage for Canada. A staggering 78-to-1 for South Africa. You can't win a straight-up slugfest against that kind of economic gravity. You just can't. So you have to change the rules of the entire game. But okay, how do you keep an alliance of 16 different nations from cracking under pressure? You don't rely on trust. You engineer it. They call it the Diamond Standard, and it's a system of just radical accountability. Leaders have to put up half their own net worth as a performance bond. If they fail or get greedy, that money is seized and paid directly to 1.5 billion citizens. This isn't about promises anymore. It's about having very, very real skin in the game. Now, to truly break free, you have to escape the superpower's financial gravity well. And that's where Terra comes in. It's a new digital currency, sure, but its value isn't based on hyper-speculation. It's backed by a basket of real, critical, physical resources: uranium, lithium, nickel. It's a direct shot at creating a parallel financial system, one that simply doesn't need the US dollar to function. So, what about subversion? I mean, how do you stop the superpower from just bribing your officials and breaking the alliance from the inside? Well, you make integrity the most profitable option. The system is dead simple. If a foreign agent offers one of your officials $1 million bribe, the alliance instantly pays that official $2 million for reporting it. It brilliantly makes corruption a mathematically irrational choice.
And this single chilling line, this signals the fundamental power shift at the heart of this entire offensive. The old relationship has been completely redefined. This is an eviction notice. The era of being the quiet, convenient tenant upstairs is over. The landlord is here, and it's time to collect the rent.
And ultimately, what this all boils down to is a clear, simple, and completely unavoidable choice for the superpower. There are only two paths forward. Your actions are going to define you. Are you here to build something together as a partner, or are you just here to take what you can like a pirate?
And here's the consequence for choosing the wrong path. It's not a declaration of war. It's a declaration of isolation. If you choose to be a pirate, you'll find the ports are closed, the resources are gone, the supply chains are cut. You won't be fought. You'll just be left with nothing but an empty, lonely sea.
And so we're left not with an answer, but with an ultimatum. That clock is still ticking. A new hoop appears every 12 hours. This isn't a problem you can threaten your way out of or sanction your way out of. It's a whole new system with a whole new set of rules. So for the superpower, the choice is simple: adapt or become irrelevant. And the final piece of advice? You better learn to jump.